Regulators accuse Tesla's Elon Musk of securities fraud. The Securities and Exchange Commission has filed a lawsuit accusing Tesla's boss, Elon Musk, of securities fraud. The U.S. financial regulator says Mr. Musk claimed that he had secured funding to take the electric car makers private were false and misleading. It is seeking to bar Mr. Musk from acting as an officer or director of a publicly traded company. Mr. Musk called the action unjustified, saying he acted in the best interests of truth, tra- transparency, and investors. Integrity is the most important value in my life, and the fact will show I never compromise this in any way, he said in a statement. Mr. Musk startled the business world last month when he took to Twitter to announce that he was considering a plan that would delist the company from the stock exchange. He wrote he had funding secured for for the proposal, which would value Tesla at 420 per share. The statement created the misleading impression that taking Tesla private was subject only to Mr. Musk choosing to do so and a shareholder vote. According to the SEC complaint, which was filed on Thursday in federal court in New York. In truth and in fact, Musk had not even discussed, much less confirmed, key deal terms, including price, with any potential funding sources, it said. The 7 August tweets took even people within the company by surprise. Was this text legit? The firm's head of investors relations wrote to Mr. Musk, chief of staff, the complaint says. Significant confusion. Tesla shares soared after Mr. Musk's announcement before retreating amid questions and doubts. The SEC, which is also seeking financial penalties, said his claims created significant confusion in the stock market and harmed investors. Taking care to provide truthful and accurate information is among a CEO's most critical obligation. That standard applies with equal force when the communications are made via social media or another non-traditional form. Whatever the state of mind Elon Musk was in when he announced he had funding secured, it could end up costing almost everything he holds dear. It would be nobody's fault but his own. Mr. Musk is famously an unconventional chief executive, but when it comes to the financial market, you can't flout the rules without serious consequences. Erratic behavior. In recent months, Mr. Musk's own behavior has also been in the spotlight. In July, he drew widespread criticism after accusing a British cave diver involving in the rescue of Thai teenager from a flooded cage of being a child abuser. The diver later filed a defamation suit. He also drew attention after an emotional interview with the New York Times in which he said he worked 120 hours weeks and took sedatives. And earlier this month, he smoked marijuana live on the web during a podcast with comedian Joe Rogan.